Top of the top. We up. TGIF Friday. Once again, what's up, y'all? Good morning. I don't know how we going through this week so fast. We just blowing through these weeks, but it's a good thing because we still here. So what's up, y'all? Good morning. Good morning. Shout out to the greatest people that be on YouTube. What's up, y'all? And that ain't no cap. That ain't no BS. What's up, y'all? Good morning. Good morning. Good morning, man. Oh, yeah, how's everybody doing? What's up? What's up, Miss B Loyal? What's up, Kenneth? What's up, Patrick? Fatima, PJ. Shout out to the new people. Andrew the Diddler. Yes. Yes, yes, yes. Yes, yes, yes. Yes, yes, yes. So, you know, Andrew, he gonna go down like Diddy in the UK. So yeah, y'all. That's why I be telling people it's not over yet. It's just, it's gonna just play out how it plays out, but it's not over. There's no heroes in the end. That part you're gonna get. There's no more heroes. Because it's the end of an era, y'all. And the UK is tied in with it too. So if people could get it from watching over there, you seeing their monarchy going through certain things. They going through like this reset, you know what I'm saying? They got to get ready for their future. So you seeing all of they it's all together. Y'all, I say when you put it all together, the way it's playing out, you got to just sit back and watch it. Because you might not get the end result to like 3 more years. But today, this is what we're going to talk about. So I'm glad the smart people up this morning, man. Love y'all to death. This is real talk. Because I got scared a while ago because I thought everybody was going to go dumb. But then when I seen everybody was acting just like me, was acting dumb or just being quiet, yeah. So this is why I'm saying that, because today I'm going to show y'all what I've been talking about. Look, check it out. We're going to look at the update today of what's really going on. So y'all see the topic, the title. BT, fake news, bogus topics, old-ish, and no more talent. So today, we got entertainment. Trust me. But it's the real entertainment, the real world. So today, I'm going to show you all the real news happening right now as we speak. And I'm going to show you why this other shit is played out. And it's the key thing I'm going to show y'all today. What's up, Punches? Salute, bro. You know we're going to be on later. Hopefully, you can make it. But check it out. This is what I'm going to show y'all today. While everybody been focusing on app files, that old stuff, while everybody been like blaming this one and blaming that one, I'm gonna show you what I said. In reality, in real life, the public the one going to jail. The American public, they the ones going to jail for everything Epstein and everybody else accused of. When I said Diddy gonna be home 2 more years, but everybody else gonna be in prison. Today we're gonna look at that. I'm going to let y'all see, and then I'm going to show y'all, right? Because they talking about, it's this thing across America where they talking about the youngsters doing a walk out of school. They doing a walkout today, protesting. The youngsters going to walk out of school today protesting against ICE. Who put that in them young people's head? We're going to look at that. Then I'm going to show you once again how everybody been bamboozled. I'm going to show you what I've been giving y'all updates on. I'm going to show you the next chapter and the housing that's going out. Some people getting evicted. Some people got to go to homeless shelters. And some people moving in new apartments. We're going to look at that. It all goes together. The real America is going forward. That's what I'm going to show you today. I'm going to show you how all the BS don't mean nothing. But I'm going to show you the real America is going ahead. And I'm saying these things because the life you live now is all on you. Yes, shit is bad. It's messed up, but it's not for everybody. Today, I'm going to show you that. When I talk about it's only dark clouds, dark depression in certain areas, but in certain areas. So I want y'all to see it for yourself today. What's up, Uncle Diggity? I came on early today, but yeah, I want to take my time out to holler at y'all in the chat. What's up, man? We got new people. I've been moving, doing certain things. You know what I'm saying? But I got it. Things going fast, y'all. So today, trust me. Yeah, today you're going to have all your proof. I couldn't even fit everything. All the backlash Ray J getting. No, it's to the point everything is just damn near fake now. So let's go, y'all. The chat is lit. We up this morning. It's Friday. Let's go. Let's just go, y'all. So y'all know yesterday I touched on this. Just to show y'all what things at. Like when I spoke about TD Jakes, Deionsanders played football. He was this football guy. Then he's this coach. See how they transform? Football player, baseball. He does 2 sports. No, he's showing you he could turn into whatever. A baseball player, football. Then he's coach prime. Now he's preacher prime, I guess. So I wanted y'all to see. Prayers. You can download the app right now and pray with celebrities online. Get your church on. All right? From Dion. So I just wanted y'all to see this where we at now. And don't forget, he's doing this exactly while he's walking around with Karrueche Tran, Chris Brown, old girl. So now can you all see they one big nasty family that pass around the same chicks? Can you now see if it's any allegations of them having any STDs? Can you clearly see they share the same people? They're not allowed to get nobody that's no name. Can you see it now? He's being a preacher at the same time walking around with Karrueche Tran. All right. All right. That's it. I just want people to see it for themselves. But make sure you download the app and get your pray on with Dion. This ain't no hate. I think it's called Hollow. That's the name of the app. Let's go, y'all. Let's go. So now, ladies, today's for y'all. Because these dudes won't shut up and they keep getting busted and shooting themselves. Also, the lady, I tell you, the gimmick is they trying to use women for clout too now. Now some of them want to run to the woman. It's being said Stephen A trying to pander to the woman now. Yeah, because the woman was on his throat. So y'all know I've been saying this week, and this is what I want y'all to get. I don't have nothing against nobody. I swear I don't. But people went so far and nobody says nothing, so I have to say certain things. Like it don't make you not less of a man because you didn't have a father. No. But I want you to get it's a lot of these men that in their mind they men. When they not men, they not fathers. They didn't have no father. If they did have a father, he was a bitch. Because it's these men with all these topics of conversation, but I don't see no proof. That's all I'm saying. Okay, this is my whole point. If I'm a man and another man's supposed to be talking to me, but I don't feel like it's a man talking to me, or I don't feel like I'm listening to a man, that's not my fault. See, I tell you, I'm different. So, bro, if you're not giving off manly vibes to me, I just take it funny, and I ain't with that. So I'm saying that because, ladies, today, you get it for yourself. All right, hopefully, a lot of y'all getting this shit, and y'all start cooking these mother. Because, look, this guy, Cam Newton, said, basically, the more, I'm going to say this, too, a lot of people feel the way, agree with him, too. So let's just look at it. I don't. He said, the more a woman have kids, it devalues her. Her value goes down. So who the hell is he talking about? And why the hell is he saying it? And I agree with others when they say, okay, Cam, you're not the one to be saying this. All right. Then, y'all know I said I wasn't going to have nobody on the cover, but I didn't put their name in the title, which means it don't mean nothing. But I did that because they are in the news. But it's just not nothing. We just going to look at it. So remember when I said they keep showing their kids for clout or whatever, and I said that's not a good look? Now I'm going to tell y'all all. The first one to tell you. The new thing is on them two, which they started on their own. The new thing is, where they son at? Where's the son? Why they don't promote the son? That's the new shit on them now. When I said they won't stop, okay, so they bringing it on themselves. So I didn't put it in the title, but I'm just going to show y'all public opinion was being said. All right. Other than that, everything is dead. And I'm talking about in that world, we're going to look at real shit. I got some real entertainment for y'all. This entertainment is right in your neighborhood. So make sure y'all pay attention. So y'all know I've been trolling with this picture, and I have decided I am going to put this in a frame. But it's something else I meant to show y'all in this picture. The bottom right corner, if I'm not mistaken, that's Johnny Cochran. Another black man y'all wrote out of your own black history. The greatest black lawyer of all time. But somehow they forgot about Johnny Cochran. All right? Because they didn't understand. They had their time already. And I saw the greatness. I saw the top of the mountain. So this is what I was trying to tell y'all all. When the whole slogan of Make America Great, when I was young, this is the shit I saw. I didn't see nothing else. Meaning I didn't see blacks doing bad. I saw blacks living their best life. So when they said make it great, I was thinking like that. Shit, my grandmother had about 3 or 4 houses in the family. We got houses, we got everything. Now look at this shit. So you don't see the difference. Not just me, all my friends, everybody had. Everybody. If you ain't have nothing back in the 80s, bro, it's just because you come from a junkie family. It was just that simple. You had to come from straight junkies if you ain't have nothing in the 80s. I don't care if you and your sister had to share a 1-bedroom. Y'all still have some stuff. So I want y'all to get, man, I'm not brainwashed with none of y'all shit. You know what I'm saying? I saw Mike Tyson as a champ, Johnny Cochran, the top lawyer. I seen it all. I seen Johnny Cochran beat the case, fool. If you ain't seen it, that's on you. I saw greatness. I saw hate. I saw real hate. So all I'm saying is I think I'm going to put this in a frame. Yeah. With the you know the other one I got with you know the other one with 47 to 44 laughing. Yeah, I told him to put that in a frame. Y'all, that's the new pictures. Let's go. Let's go, y'all. Y'all know I be trolling hard, man. Just make people mad. That's it, man. As long as I wake their ass up, it's okay, man. But check it out. These are the things I was showing y'all and talking about. When I kept telling y'all, it's out of control. No matter the topic, these people keep bringing up the president name. So somebody said Clown Newton, because his new name Clown Newton, not Cam Newton. Clown Newton. Somebody said Clown Trump. Somebody said he has nothing to do with this. He has nothing to do with this. See, this is, I finally can show y'all any excuse on these people. They just keep putting on the president. Well, what about this? What about that? But they don't understand. That is why they have gotten everything cut from their neighborhoods. And I'm going to tell you this, man. I feel like everybody's being tracked. I'm going to give y'all updates today. I feel like everybody's being tracked. Anybody that say the wrong shit out their mouth, somehow, I don't know. But I'm just going to show y'all, because they don't get overseas. There's no such thing as speaking out against the gov. But I think America applied those rules here. They just didn't say nothing. They just knocking on doors. That's what I think. Now, why am I saying that? Because I told you it went out of control. Now, I'm going to show you something to get your door knocked on. In my opinion, meanwhile, the president is a conspirator of a ring, of a particular ring, saying that man is a conspirator in a ring. How the hell can you say some shit like that? You ain't got no proof, but you going far with it. See how you going far? Now, if this person get a knock on their door, all right. Somebody said, where's the proof? Is there an indictment? No. So you better stop slandering our president. Meaning, when you saying shit like that, that's what's going to get people, got a lot of people, I'm telling y'all. So it's not a coincidence. People losing their jobs. All I'm saying is this, check it out. I don't know who did this to these youngsters, but it is a campaign across America where young kids are doing a walkout of school protesting against ICE. Even though they're not in Minnesota, they have tricked these youngsters to protest for the immigrants. But what they don't get, the legal immigrants do not need nobody to protest for them. When y'all get this shit through your head, you have illegals and you have immigrants. I'm going to show you illegals today, and I'm going to show you what you're so proud to protest for, because you are the dumbest people on the planet. I'm talking about any American that don't know law. So we're going to look at it. I want people to get this shit super clear. Immigrants are legitimate. They are legal citizens. They do not need nobody to do nothing for them. They go to work every day. They take care of their families. They are okay. They are straight. But you have this thing called illegals. And this is what dumbass Americans don't get. See, a lot of Americans don't know who the fuck they are, so they don't even know who nobody else is. They don't know the difference between nothing, especially in California. So let's go, especially on the West Coast. I'm going to say everything East Coast and beyond. They don't really know who they are. I'm going to show you something. Today you're going to see what everybody's fighting for. See, look, let me show you. See, they call it This is what I be talking about. They call themselves fighting against ICE, but they're also fighting somebody else's fight. So I'm going to show you who they're fighting for, the illegals. Let's go. I'm going to show you how Americans been tricked to fight for illegals. Let's go. But first thing first, the topic wasn't about me. I'm always on your mind. So I told you, this is how much you got out of control. It's out of control that much. Clown Newton. You mean Clown Trump? He has nothing to do with this. So you every day, every topic. So this is a meme somebody made. The topic wasn't about me. That's why they saying people got that syndrome. Now let's speed it up because it ain't about none of this. Let's go. See that? High school kids protesting, walking out of school, anti-ICE. But look at that flag. Now, what the hell? I saw the youngster talking on TV. Well, you know, we have to do this because, and then I see the mom talking. Well, I agree with him, but you know what I thought about this shit? And I ain't playing with you. I said, every kid that walk out of school, they're going to get documented, and they fucking parent going to fuck around and get in trouble. That's how I'm looking at it. I look at all y'all being classified and tracked. That's how I look at it. That's why I've been telling y'all for the longest. If you were smart and you get any government income, you would shut up. I told y'all, whether it's disability, Social Security, welfare, I told y'all to shut up. Y'all all in the tracking system. I told y'all already, if a lot of y'all was smart, you would delete all your pages, all of that. Y'all are in a database system. Zuckerberg is in court right now because all of y'all information has been passed on, but nobody know who got it. Also, it's being said that they admitted it. People got turned out from Facebook, Instagram, brainwashed. So they know anything you say on Facebook, they're going to follow it. But ask yourself a question. Why are American teens walking out of high school to protest against ICE? Then you just think about, if you really from this country, you think about how you was raised. And you think, did you ever have to do that? I could have sworn the only time we left school was for fire alarms. And then we went back into school, and that was that. Do you remember when any political agenda or belief was in your household, and you only came outside for like fire alarms and shit? All right. So you see how they got the kids wrapped up in it. Now look at this. This has nothing to do with their education. Now look at it like this. Say you a child that was already failing. Your grades have not been up to par. Now you're doing walkouts. Now look at all their parents going to be in a database system. And I'll tell you this. If your kids doing walkouts, they better be straight A students. They better be on the honor roll. Now I want y'all to see the realest stuff that been happening in America, and I will give you the proof today. Americans been asleep. A percentage of them are with the program, and a percentage of them are with the cover-up. Now, and a lot of just don't know what's going on. So check it out. They're protesting against ICE, but ICE got a job to do. If I was to ask a lot of y'all, what is their job? Well, if you was from this country, you would have known a couple years ago, they told you. They coming to lock up all sex offenders. They coming to lock up all fentanyl pushers. First thing first. And just so happened, people from other countries were the main participants in both of those topics. What's that? Sex trafficking and fentanyl. You mean illegals? You mean people that don't speak English was the top money makers of sex trafficking in America? Yes. And then the other ones that was making the most money was selling fentanyl that was in every American community with dope heads, and they died of overdose. You mean they still don't know over 100,000 Americans OD since 2020? They don't know that still? Nope. But they didn't get this last part. The people that control the sex trafficking, the people that control the fentanyl were the same people. And they got cousins, uncles, nieces, nephews. Oh, remember that scamming? All races, all countries. Now, that's who ICE coming to get. All the things I just said. So when you're going against ICE, you supporting the drug dealers, guys. Good job. You supporting the sex traffickers. Good job. Guess what? The sex traffickers need a voice. Keep fighting. The dope dealers, they need a voice. God damn it. Shit, as long as y'all get locked up and they can run, but it's not going to happen. They can't run. The border's been shut down. Their planes been getting knocked out the sky. They've been trying to leave on boats. They boats been getting blown out the water. And y'all been asleep. That's why you're protesting. Now today, you're going to see what y'all really fighting for. Let's go. All right? Super Bowl sex trafficking stings. Net dozens of arrests and recovered victims. Now, on this channel, family, did I not tell you these events and all this shit online is being nothing but tracking. All these events, these weather, everything. Right at the Super Bowl weekend this month, sex trafficking stings net dozens of arrests every day. Who's the ones getting caught? Silly Americans. Today, I'm going to give y'all the real reality for everybody that's smart. The only real dirty people is the Americans that's getting rounded up with the illegals. That's why I told you the code word is illegals. Illegals is people that's not supposed to be in the country, but illegals is also anybody that have been committing crimes these past couple years. I don't give a damn if they serial shoplifters. Okay, when you see everything locked up in our stores, that's because of the serial shoplifters, all of them going to jail, all people that was on the run, all parole violators, all sex offenders, all anybody that been breaking the law going to prison, y'all, all gangs, everybody's under indictments. Everybody's under indictment, sweeps, roundups. I've been showing y'all the whole year. I just stopped. I can show you every day. No, Americans should be on the Epstein list. That's what they don't get. Americans are the ones supposed to be having a Diddy trial for them. Americans are fucking R. Kelly now. That's the part they don't get. And I'm going to keep showing y'all the joke's on them. Why they blaming everybody else? Why they blaming everybody else? They the ones going to jail. And they the ones getting fired. They the ones getting their funds cut. Let me show you. Super Bowl sex trafficking stings. Don't forget, they buy. It's not just youngsters. It's also grown women. You got grown women that's kidnapped. Americans buying their ass. Guess what? It's no such thing as sex trafficking if Americans are not buying or paying for it. See it? You see the hypocrisy? But just know, we already been looking at a lot of Americans are going to jail, and most of 2/3 of the population going to be gone, y'all. And you seeing it right now. What you witnessing outside is not a mistake no more. It is not. Now let me show you real time. Super Bowl sex traffic stings. No, it's a million Jeffrey Epsteins running around America every day. Everybody's deflecting. Super Bowl sex trade. 2 rival sex traffickers arrested 14 hours ago. 14 hours ago. Undercover operation leads to arrest in Tennessee. 2 days ago. Told y'all guys, all the sex traffickers still running around. And when you're going against ICE, ICE job is to catch them all. ICE job is to catch them all. See that? Look. Undercover operation leads to arrest of Middle Tennessee man accused of human trafficking. So when you heard it's a lot of people down with Pizzagate, maybe the people that's down with Pizzagate, they don't like ICE. And maybe they don't like ICE, and they want everybody else not to like ICE. God damn it, if I was accused of shit, I wouldn't like ICE neither. If my name might be on list for real, I wouldn't like them neither. If I was ordering up a lot of pizza, I wouldn't want the pizza man. Hey, I want him like, hey, you get it? All right, y'all. I told you what's happening, y'all. Check it out. The 21-year-old suspect is being held on a $150,000 bond on a charge of human trafficking and sex servitude. Know what that means? Slavery. The modern day slavery was making people sell their body, fools. Bondage. This was going on the whole pandemic. The new wave was snatching people up, chain their ass in the house, and you send the dates to the house, the tricks to the house. It's all been happening, which I didn't get. That's why it's in court. A lot of your people was getting snatched up from Facebook. They were getting snatched up from them DMs. But before you can wake up, oh shit, it's over with. Case in court, it's done. Payouts coming. No. Y'all were victimized by the apps you love. Those the same apps the predators was on. Now you're going to see, now they put the child safety on all these apps after everybody snatched up and gone. But you know, you got to think is, who's doing the cleanup work? And how long has this stuff been going on? And why are they fighting against ICE? When all ICE is coming to get the sex traffickers. You don't believe that? Let's go. No, grown-ups. Disclaimer, fair use. This show is only for adults. Thank you very much for y'all all tapping in. Let's go. This for y'all to protect y'all youngsters and y'all family, y'all. That's why I don't want people being asleep. There's a lot of tree jumpers out here, man. They all around you. Look, check it out. 2 rival sex traffickers arrested in Norristown following shooting. Now let's look at the names of these 2 sex traffic rivals. Rivals of sex traffic. You know what that mean? That mean, goddamn it, they sex traffic so much. They competing over the shit. Rivals. Boy, y'all ignorant in America. Stupid as hell. Flores Rodriguez and Fernando Ramirez are being held without bail at a Montgomery County Correctional Facility. So, a long time ago, didn't I tell you a lot of sex traffickers in the South? Didn't I tell you a lot of illegals hiding in the South? Didn't I tell you, you don't be in the South, but I said a lot of those so-called illegals hide their ass in the woods. Bingo. Bingo. So when you going against ICE, you're taking up for Rodriguez and Fernando Ramirez, asshole. That's you dumb Americans. But guess what? Americans going against ICE because they the main ones that was buying the prostitutes. That's why. America's the main ones that are freaks. So they don't know they've been tricked to take up for foreign goddamn entities that been doing the goddamn trafficking. Because somebody been accused of being down and ordering up them youngsters like pizza. Somebody been accused of ordering them up. And it seemed to me like somebody working. Just pay attention. You see that name? Rodriguez, Fernandez, Ramirez. 2 rival sex traffickers. They fighting over how much black ass they gonna sell. They fighting over how many blondes they gonna get. Man, you taking all the blondes. That's it. Leave me some. Snatching up everybody. Snatching their ass up. While all they stupid ass online. Y'all know I covered it. Y'all know I covered 1 week, 17 youngsters was missing in 1 week in PA. I've been stopped covering that shit. I'm like, they don't care anyway. I ain't talking about that shit every day. Them black clouds. No, they've been asleep. See that? Updating sex traffic. This all recent. Recent. No, let me show you something, y'all. Check it out. This is an ICE protest. See that flag? What names I just said? What names did I say? It's right here in your face. 2 rival sex traffickers. One named Flores Rodriguez, one named Fernando Ramirez. Here's their fucking flag. So, like I said, when you're going against the country, you're going to get what you're going to get. You're taking up for illegals. You guys are not taking up for legitimate taxpaying citizens. Why? Any Mexican taxpaying citizen, any Mexican that's legal, they don't need you to fight for them. Man, they went to work today. They about to get paid. It's Friday, dummy. That's for y'all. And know else y'all messed up at? I don't see no American flag at all. So look to me like somebody supporting traffickers. Get it? Because they so trained to fight. They don't even know who they be fighting for. They have tricked Americans to fight for the sex traffickers. Here's the proof. One more time. Super Bowl sex trafficking. What's the date? February 19th. Yesterday's news. Undercover operations. Because I told you how it worked. They're not going to give you the news till after they do the work. So they was locking people up the whole Super Bowl week. But now they're giving you the results of what happened. All right? Trafficking stings net dozens. When they say dozens, that shit could be hundreds. Dozens. 12 times 12, goddammit. No, America got freaked and perverted out. No such thing as traffickers if America not paying for it. So while everybody, I told you, it's starting to sound like everybody just perverts. Now, I say, yo, the way they screaming for the files, like they all perverts. Goddamn, a White House. Man, get them some AI Jeffrey Epstein freaky videos or something. Maybe they'll shut up because I think they want to see some freaky shit. The way they talk about the F-files, no, America, y'all got tricked into being freaks. They got y'all so concerned with a freaky man named F. You just don't know it. Because the secret is Y'all freaks. And what they say, the people you claim that don't like, you'll become just like them. So y'all all claim to hate Epstein. Y'all all claim to be blaming all these people. Little do y'all know, y'all all turned into Epstein. Yes, the spirit of Jeffrey Epstein now lives through the American public. Yes, that's why I told you the White House, they just be laughing their ass off, y'all. Yes. Yes. Now I'm going to show you who really going to prison. See that? Stings, y'all. Because I told you it's set up a certain way in every city, every town. The hotels by the airport, moving on women through them airports, moving on women through them private jets. I also told you these cartels are rich. That's why a lot of y'all dumbass thought illegal mean poor ass immigrant in California. No, illegal mean rich motherfucker looking like Sosa Scarface with jets, drones, all that. Sophisticated shit. When I was telling you that, other countries became smarter than America. God dang it, they had to get the U.S. military to stop their rings. That's how sophisticated these rings were. You a dummy. You a dummy. Family, they was shipping humans off like that. They kept taking slavery on boats. No, that modern day shit was on jets, trucks. You get it? Right in their face. Shipping their ass off in that town. Okay, let me give you an example how it go down. Atlanta got an event this weekend. The hotels by the airport. Sex traffickers, fly them in, however they bring them in, put them at the hotel by the airport. After the game, during the game, everybody hot drunk. They want to have fun. Distribute the hoes. Distribute the cargo. Distribute the city. After the game over, after that weekend, round everybody up, they're gone. Next event, next city. Or they go back to the hideout. I've been telling y'all this shit the whole time. But if you didn't get that, it is an American show called Law and Order, when they had a whole series, Law and Order Conspiracy, and they were showing Americans the sex trafficking that's going on as we speak. 2020, 21, 22, they've been with showing all this. Y'all always late. America is sad, man. Everything happened already. No, everything happened already. Everything happened already. Trust me. 4 men indicted for allegedly running and participating in sex trafficking operation. See, Epstein is a distraction. It's a million Epsteins running around. All races, all colors. See that? Yeah, I told you everybody's going to jail. Here's the proof. Update in sex trafficking case. Case of teen. Told you no more. They pimping out minors, youngsters. They had an operation with minors and youngsters. Pimping their ass. Because they hip-hop fans. That's right. I told you it's a little bit of R. Kelly. Jay, it's a little bit all of them. I told you it's a teaching. It's a raising. You're going to do whatever the rappers do. You're going to follow. Pimp Don Magic Wand. Snoopdogg. No, I told you everybody's going to prison. Because they had it set up for all y'all. We're going to shut down all y'all drugs. That was 3 years ago. The last drugs y'all got left to sell, that's going to get you 10 years of life. Fentanyl. Meanwhile, you're working for the cartels, dummies. The cartels going to snitch on y'all in the end. Bingo. The cartels also using these Negroes to snatch up the black girls, to snatch up the dates. They were getting paid to trick your ass. They the ones getting paid to trick you. You are OnlyFans thought that guy, one of them going to pay for you to come to the hotel, but after that, cartel going to snatch your ass up. That's what they were doing. Told you they all going to jail. When I told you I don't rock with them. When I was telling you the Diddy trial was a test run. I was telling you the Diddy trial was the big commercial, the trailer to a movie called All Them Going to Jail for the same shit. When they were showing you the hotels. When they were showing you him with the woman. They were showing y'all. OnlyFans has been used to lock y'all all up. I've been telling you this already. The police, they have been all of that been accessed by the gov. OnlyFans, it's everything, y'all. I kept telling you, you don't listen. But you're going to keep seeing everybody go down. What you think took them down? OnlyFans, Instagram. No, y'all. We're going to get it right today. Illegals are them. Illegals are the cartels. This illegal name, Rodriguez, Ramirez, sex traffickers. These are the black sex traffickers. Illegal, You got all illegals, black illegals, Mexican, don't matter. Just know ICE is the one to lock all their ass up. Department of Homeland locking all their ass up. Because these blacks also be working for the Mexican. Because you get poor blacks to do whatever. They poor ass gonna do it. If they get $500 a day for luring a girl in the trap, that's what they're gonna do. They'll do it for $100. That's what they've been doing. Every state. You talking about what you fighting against? No, I know it's up. The majority of America is Epstein. All right? This is what it is. They are. The majority of Americans are freaks and weirdos and perverts. So, when I tell you everybody's going to jail from the rich to the poor, this is what's happening. This reality. This reality. And I'm only saying that. When I saw today, they having teenagers do a walkout in high school to protest against ICE. And I saw a young boy talking on TV, sounding dumb as hell. His mother right there sounding dumb. I'm like, nah, that lady stupid as hell. I said, nah, let me find out they doing a real tracker. Everybody walk out of school, their ass going on the list. Their ass going on the list. And they better not be on welfare, none of that shit. I think all of them being tracked. Oh, that's how you feel about ICE, huh? Okay, walk out of school. So you go to a government school, American school, you're going to walk out? Okay, walk out. And I think every teacher, everybody going to get documented. It's a new census going on. Anybody, if you got any fiber and the only reason why I'm saying that, because by me studying American history, this shit happened before already. It happened before back in the day. This shit go back to the 1800s. Because you still don't get protests and go back to the 1800s. But I'll give you a clue. All you got to do is study. Anytime anybody called themselves going against America, what happened to them in the end? That's all you got to do. Now, I'm going to show you this right here. Do you see how easy this is to put everybody in a tracking system that ain't already in one? Not only are we going to figure out who's against America, we're going to also know through their children. These are the ones they teaching this shit already, right? Okay, they teaching it to them already. We're going to make an example of all of them. Like I say, y'all, what y'all don't get, this is the thing y'all don't get. Y'all life is controlled by budgets. So when they start cutting all these budgets, don't be surprised. You're only sustaining by a lot of budgets and programs. I know the truth about these communities. Most minority communities have only been making it from government programs. You pick one. Confidential informer. You pick one. 501c3. It don't matter. Tax exempt. These programs, how you been making it? But if they start cutting all these programs, because I'm gonna show you what's going on. Today, I'm showing Americans the real news. Americans, you're going to jail. You're getting caught in sex trafficking rings. You're walking out of school protesting. Then I'm going to show y'all all the new America. And then you ask yourself, are you part of it or not? We're going to get to that. I'll give you a clue. We're going to be talking about that new housing. Everybody's getting. Let's go. Now, let's go back to entertainment. Let's lighten up. Thank you, Puncher. When I was telling the family that Druski is, this shit is funny. Druski is at the top right now. I'll just say that. If this is what I mean, it's not about him being our favorite. If we had to write on paper who are the top celebrities right now, actually in real life, Druski is at the top. When I said he topped Kevin Hart, he took his spot. Druski is also considered to be funny. He's America's favorite funny guy, whether you like it or not. But this is the thing I want y'all to see. Y'all watch Druski grind up from the internet. Now, the next question is, what is everybody else's excuse? How did this happen? No, I stay in tune. Now let me show you something. When I was on the live yesterday, Druski ass was on TV when I got off. But I wanted you to see. No, it's reality. Druski is your measurement of success now. That's where we at with it. If we call a reset, okay. No disrespect to Cat Williams, none of them. They can do all the shows, joke their ass off, but In reality, druski is a new favorite. If you want to make it about race, he's the face of black entertainment now. As far as respected, laugh at his jokes, he's got a little talent, all right? He's a good guy. That's his image. I'm just giving y'all a formula, all right? When we talk about the celebrity thing. So if you don't believe that, you just got to put somebody to him and say, well, is this person bigger? Is this person relevant? Okay, boom, boom, boom. And I just wanted y'all to see that. No, druski has officially crossed over. Officially. So when I was on the live yesterday, I didn't look to the TV, but he was on TV. CBS in the morning, interviewed by Gail. So I say that because to always give out an update when I talk about how black entertainment is dead, and I was giving y'all a clarification of when I say those things, I'm just talking about the era we just came out of, and the new era has been reset. And then I say, whether you like them or not, it's druski, Teyanataylor, you get it? Shit like that. Kekepalmer, rebranded. So it's like the new crowd. I'll say people in their 30s, stuff like that. But this is where we at now, y'all. So also when I said I don't think they're getting rid of Gail because they kind of need Gail, bingo. So when you on CBS mornings, y'all, that the morning on TV is primetime American household. So that's how they get met. That's how you measure their success. See, morning, everybody watching. Grandma, granddad, getting ready for work, whatever. Young people, all people, all races watch CBS in the morning. So this is what I want y'all to get when I said only certain people's face are good for TV. Everybody else, bad news, dark cloud has been. America don't want to see their face. No more pop stars, no more pop fans. This is what I meant. Whether you like it or not, you are watching the rebranding of entertainment. Now, we don't know where it's going at. We don't know about too much, but this is what you have left. Far as if you want to know who's really doing shit, druski. And I'm showing you. When I said, he be on internet, he be playing around. But he's not limited to the internet. But you also will see when druski's on the internet, he been broadcasting his talents through being a clown. But him being a clown online, it paid off. That's the shit I want y'all to get. Bingo. Meaning, maybe it's the same thing could have happened to Charleston White. Hey, nah. I'm not saying that. Y'all. Nah, see, the only reason why druski get a pass with that Diddy shit, because he's not from that era, y'all. That's what I keep telling you. It's about that era. It's about that era. See, he could have been with Diddy, but he could have got diddled. People that got diddled ain't in trouble. If you was with the gang and you was doing shit with him. See, Chris Brown's name is with abuse. He got diddled and his name with abuse. I want y'all to get out of clarity. Justin Bieber got diddled. He didn't diddle nobody. Get it? That's why Justin is good. See? Just like druski wasn't with them all those years. That's why he escaped. Yeah, he's not with that. He's after 2020. Get it? So that's what I mean by that. But I want y'all all to know this. For real, y'all. I can't make everybody happy on this channel, and I can't make everybody mad. Meaning, I'm going to say shit that sounds like I'm bigging somebody up. Sometimes you're going to not like it. I'm going to sound like I might be putting somebody like down, and you're not going to agree with that. I just want y'all to know it's okay, y'all. All right? Fame don't give a fuck about none of them, no kind of way. I just give y'all the report. That's it, y'all, all right? But I have to let you know, when I said it, I'm not going to keep repeating myself. I said, God damn it, it's all of them. They all dirty. But it's different levels of dirt. And that's it, y'all. So I scream like that so people get it clear. Even though I might say something nice about them today, y'all, calm down. I'll calm the fuck down. Just because I say something nice, I'm not saying they just break. No, just chill out. Damn. That's all I'm saying, y'all. I already made my statement. I'm trying not to be negative no more, y'all. I don't want to just keep dissing them every day. Meaning, all right? Because we ain't going to have nobody left. That's what I'm saying. We ain't got nobody left. God damn it, they all dirty. But druski, he's cleaning the rest of them. You get it? So, he all we got left. And I say that lightly, y'all. I'm just playing around. I'll be just playing, y'all. I'll be just playing. That's it, y'all. See that? Why am I saying that? Now, we spoke about how TD Jake's career is over. You see druski on TV, TDJ's ass would never be on TV. That's why he on the underground with that podcast. And these are the things I wanted y'all to see as we go into dry ass Cam Newton. Let's go. Social media pops off after Cam Newton claims women lose. He said women lose their value the more they had kids. Now, where the hell did that come from? Now, y'all all can see for yourself what I've been saying with this new man, this new black man, this new whatever shit. And I was just saying I'm not with that. Just because y'all don't want to stand up, don't make me the bad guy, because I'm not him. Just because I scream, I'm not him. If they keep talking nice, I'm going to keep screaming because I'm not them. You hear the idiocracy? All right. So the two, anybody tell his ass to shut up, he going to keep being your mouthpiece, Atlanta. Now, have I not been showing you in real time to drop a shade room? Here it go again. In one day, shade room. 33 reactions, 14 likes, 61 comments. Out of those 61 comments, you know Cam getting roasted. You're going to see this. Every chance they get, they be trying to throw shots at the women. A couple weeks ago, a month ago, I've been noticing, I said, ladies, it seemed like it's a blackout on women. I literally have to look for women now online. Like, with this social media shit, this entertainment, you literally have to look for women. If it ain't none of them old women, it's like no woman on here. Like, it's like a blackout on women. I don't know if y'all noticed that with these platforms, but yeah. And they all in on it one time, some kind of way, with their dry ass topics. Because the narrative is they're trying to make me don't like women no more. They've been trying so hard, y'all. They've been trying hard. Check it out. So he want me to think the more women have coochie or have babies out their coochie, they lose value. Now, this is a very multi-dimensional topic, but we'll look at it with ease. Meanwhile, Cam, you a joke like Druski, but you just don't go under comedian, and that's the sad part. The comedian Druski is doing better than everybody, and this is the joke I'm trying to tell y'all all. The Negro that didn't try to be a star is the most famous. The Negro that ain't really try to do too much is the most famous. This is what I'm trying to tell you. The nigga that signed up to be the clown is the most respected, and the niggas that didn't, they the most clowns now. This is what I'm trying to tell y'all about the story of Druski. All right? The story of Druski is he did Trading Places. See, he was a clown, not respected. Now he's a clown getting paid. Now all of them turning to clowns that's not respected. He was a football player. This is what y'all don't get about the game that happened. It was a swap out. Cam Newton, dad of 9 kids, says women lose value the more they have kids. Even though they the masters of bastard kids. Newsflash. Men that don't really like women like that, they're the ones with the most kids. Simple. Very simple. They're the ones got to prove themselves, Nick Cannon. The ones with the most kids. Only a man that prepares to be a father will be prepared with his penis and when he busts off at. But when you're trying to prove you're not zesty, because you got to put on dresses, you're going to knock up everything you hit. Because in their community, they believe any man with kids, any man that's married with a woman, oh, he's straight. Meanwhile, they the fruitiest now. It's starting to look to me like the men that's married are the fruitiest. It's starting to look like that to me. So anybody can prove me otherwise, Will Smith. Prove to me. It's starting to look like the men that are married are the most fruitiest. Am I playing or not? It starting to look like it to me. Because it looked to me like they were living the biggest lie. That's what it looked like to me. And the word is a lot of them been getting peggy. So I'm saying that because they thought because they got a woman, they're going to get a pass. They can hide behind a woman and say dumb shit. No, a lot of y'all are backwards. We know what your woman like. All right? And it's the reason why a lot of the women y'all like don't have kids. There's a reason for that. Let's go, Oprah. So check it out. And y'all still wondering why his ass got canceled for making silly and ridiculous ass statements like that. What'd he say? The more women had kids, they become less in value. The whole point is, y'all, why is he saying that? Why is he saying it now? And why is he the one saying it? And why are you trying to get clout off this woman? I mean, hey, some people believe the more kids a woman have, her shit even better. And then some people got ignorant and said, bro, what you talking about? The more kids a woman has, that's a lot of tax money coming back. What the hell you talking about, Cam? No, Cam, you don't like women like that. So you should not be talking about women. I swear, I'm going to keep telling y'all, I will be so proud of them when they just come out their goddamn closet. When you be the first football player to come out the closet and have a gay TV show, bro, I might watch it. When y'all going to be proud of yourself, bro? Y'all are ruin. So y'all rather ruin black people that's straight instead of coming out y'all closet? Why y'all just can't pick one? Why y'all won't admit y'all chose the rainbow over black people, but you still want to hold on to black people because black people bring you that clout? You see what I'm saying? Black people, you don't want black people to laugh and joke and turn their back on you, so you scared to stand on that rainbow, y'all. But it's sad. It's sad. It's sad because that's who they are, but they don't want to own it, and they think we don't know. Now you see why I call him picklehead? He got a picklehead. So look, check it out. Dad, mind you, he got 9 kids, y'all. He got 9. So they're like, what the fuck is he talking about? But anybody on this channel that caught the live, y'all should be getting exactly what I told y'all. They are under MK. They're not right in their head at all. Not no more, they not. Nope. Not no more, they not. They're not right in their head, y'all. They get flipped out. It's starting to show. It's starting to show. It is showing now. It is. Here's a new controversial comment from noted intellectual Cam Newton. Women's value get lower the more children that they have. Now, let me be fair. I'm going to be fair because I know how bros think. A woman with a lot of kids can be a liability. It can be a burden if you're not built for it. That's why I say we can't have general topics. It could be a man that's single. He got big money. His money's so long, he don't care how many kids she got because he can afford to take care of her and her kids, and he don't care. Plus, he already got kids, so he don't care. It's different levels of shit. See what I'm saying? Some men might respect a woman with a lot of kids because he understands she got experience with kids. And he say, well, hey, I just got a divorce. Hey, maybe she'd be a good stepmother to my kids. So that's why I say I don't just listen to punks. And you can't never put nothing one way. It go a lot of ways. Now, if you broke, bro, hell yeah, a woman with a lot of kids is a burden. But the key word above topic is value. Just because she got a lot of kids don't make her lose value. If a woman lose value, it's because she just ain't got no goddamn value. Period. If she low level, it's because she just fucking low level. Like them chicks we looked at in the store. Ain't got to do with no kids. But you gonna listen to a dumb Negro tell you about women and men when he don't know about women and men. Cam, you know more about football than women, bro. So stop it. Stop it. Do I got to start a man-woman show for relationships now? Start really sizing you guys up? I want to go back into history. Fuck all this grown shit. Let's go into all our childhoods. My mother's still alive, goddammit. I got proof on certain shit. Let's start going to childhoods. Hey, Cam, did you have a girlfriend in the 5th grade? Hey, Cam, how old were you when you first got busted at home with a young lady? Hey, how old were you when you first introduced your first girlfriend to your mom? A lot of y'all don't got those stories, do you? No, your story's going to be about football and in that gym and around the men. Y'all full of shit. Y'all don't know nothing about women. It's starting to show. My judgment on y'all is the shit y'all say out your mouth is starting to show. It is that simple. Y'all showing me y'all don't know about women because you spend so hard trying to be hard. You was to make a woman your friend. You don't know. Y'all don't know shit. That's why y'all can't keep no woman, punks. It's starting to show. Everybody else, ladies, man. That's the new word. They say all other people, country, races, men are more masculine, romantic, know how to treat women, except for you punks. This the new narrative. I want to see you fight it. I want to see you fight it. See that? This is a guy trying to tell me about woman value. The question is, do you think I listen to him? Don't look to me like look to me like he trying to take woman's spot. Cam, could you please? Are you the reason why women stop wearing fucking handkerchiefs? Cam, I have saw you with more pocketbooks than women in the past year. So you still listen to this picklehead? Do you see he got a picklehead? You see it? He's a fucking picklehead. You see it? Y'all told you I'm not playing. Atlanta. When y'all gonna say something? A knock off the Wayne Wade. They're idiots. Look to me like he like a lot of pickles. So I'm not listening to none of his female advice. Fool. I don't care how many kids she got. I'd rather deal with her than your stupid ass any day. All right, so let's go. See that? This is where they get it. No, just know that. he been inspiring a lot of these men. That's why these men are the way they are, y'all. That's right. Well, look, back in the day, if you ain't have a father to look up to, it wasn't that bad. But now, if you ain't got no man to look up to, not even on TV, goddammit, you might be fucked up. Because back in the day, at least you might have had James Evans. I could make believe like that's my father. Bill Cosby. Shit, I could make believe like that's my dad. But shit, other than that, if you got to do that game now, you're going to be fucked up. You even could act like Uncle Phil was your father. At least that's what a father looked like, man. Uncle Phil, my dad. You can't even do that shit now. What you going to look at, Shannon? Stop it. Who you going to look at? T.D. Jakes as a father role model? You serious? Oh, I get it. You want Deionsanders to be your father. Do you see these guys that doesn't look up to, fool? I'd rather watch Good Times reruns. If I want to know what a father is, I got to watch Good Times reruns, y'all. I'm not playing with you. New generation, just do it. New generation. You don't got to have parents. Just watch a whole bunch of reruns of Good Times, and you'll know what a father is. James had to do real shit, man. You know James died trying to support his family? And you can't get no more of a real father than that. Man, James was doing car wash. Man, James got fired a lot. James was telling us all how hard it is to be a father, and I learned. He taught me to always work. But James, man, y'all yesterday noticed James only had one outfit? James only had one outfit to feed his family, man. No, man, to this day, anybody without a father, just watch Good Times. You'll learn what a father is. James Evans, man. Rest in peace. That's right. So I had a father, plus I used to watch James reruns. So I'm telling y'all, man, y'all been tricked, man. These ain't fathers, God. Don't look up to them, man. You better watch the reruns. Don't do that shit. See? You look up to these niggas, this is where you're going to be at. All the modern day fathers going to have you doing this. You're going to get a nice jail uniform, or you're going to get a nice dress, or you might have both. That's the new generation, all right? So you keep looking up the Cam, and everybody know I ain't making this shit up. I ain't making this shit up. All right? So you keep listening to these idiots. Y'all forgot y'all black history. Jackass, Good Times is now your black history. You better off watching Good Times than reading any goddamn book. So this weekend, if you claim you black, man, go watch Good Times again, and maybe y'all fucking come back home. All right? Because the shit y'all do now is not in Good Times. I don't approve of the shit y'all do. If it's not in Good Times, I'm not tolerating your shit. Hey, they gossip in Good Times. I take that. I'm not dealing with all the other shit y'all doing now, all right? Let's go. Y'all forgot who the hell y'all are, man. This who y'all now, I told you. Try to walk in James' house like that. Let them have an episode JJ come in the house like that. No, JJ was a real artist. JJ had them women. You see what I'm saying? I learned that from Good Times too, Thelma. JJ got all these women. Everybody knew JJ was ugly, but he always had these bad, pretty-ass women. I'm like, damn. I knew that shit. Yo, JJ be getting them bad chicks, bro. I want to be like JJ. So, I'd rather be like JJ than be like Cam. So you see it now? This who giving advice about women. I'm asking you again. Atlanta, do you take it serious? The rest of the world? Can we now say, can we all agree? Can they start having like side votes at these places? Can we bring back the color people laws for some of these people? Not everybody. Can we put some of these people in their own bracket, like make their own bathroom? Color people only, shit like that. Can we just get in their own world, please, man? Their own island? Greenland? Somewhere? All right, so look. This is a man talking about woman's value. Look to me like he want a woman's spot. And that's what's been going on, y'all. They've been trying to take y'all spot so fucking bad. I don't know why they won't just come out. He's an idiot. So what are the women who keep getting pregnant by him then? So it's saying if women lose value, the more kids they get, Cam. What happens the more women get pregnant by you? What does that mean? Do they lose value too? Of course they do, Negro. All right. I'm showing y'all Shannon Sharp trying to be slick, dissing women. But I told you his career was going to be over. I've been told you this idiot going to be finished. You see him sneak diss a woman. Why? When I told you they all been pandering to the Rainbow Bros. They been pandering to their other fans. So you're going to see we got them busted. Right after he gets fired from 106 in sports, he starts to cater to his rainbow boys in Georgia. You get it? Dissing women for a gimmick. That's all he doing. Dissing women for a gimmick because rainbow fans love that. That's what he's doing. Got it? That's what Shannon be doing. That's why I say they thought I didn't catch it. They understand when they diss women, the other fan base likes it. That's right. That's why you're going to see the rapper Cameron. They known for dissing women. And every now Joe Budden, they all with the same shit. Some of their fans want to hear that shit, man. You ain't been dissing no women in a while, man. Let me find out you turning. See, Cam always got to let his real fans know, I'm still with y'all, bro. Yeah, I'm taking this picture with her, but I'm still with y'all. I'm just doing this for a friend. That's how they play it, y'all. And that's how they play it. If I'm with a woman, I can still diss women. Because they ain't going to think I'm talking. You see what I'm saying? They ain't going to think I'm with the rainbow community. Because as long as I'm with a woman, I can still say what I want and do what I want. But the bros get it clear. They know I'm just with this bitch for front. They know that. So I'm going to say what I want. They know they fan base, y'all. And I'm going to keep telling you. It's a reason why they do what they do. And say, you got to just catch it. When he had no topics, he made up a topic. Let me say something crazy about women. Women lose value the more children they have. What kind of shit is that, y'all? All right. No, y'all been saying women lose value before the kids. Don't keep putting the kids on it, nigga. Just say you feel like women lost value, meaning just say you're not in the coochie like that, dummy. All right? So you're trying, just say it, god dang it. You want to say vagina lost value and that hole in the back has increased. Just say it. It's okay, bro. Just say it. The backside, that value has lifted up a whole lot. That's just say it, bro. It's okay. All right? That's all you guys want to say. I just wish you stop tap dancing. That's why y'all make me be out right at screen. And I've been told you already. Y'all all punks. If I was zesty, I'd have been came out and I'd have been smacking all y'all. I'd have been exposing all y'all punk ass. Because y'all stupid. You don't have to diss the coochie to big up your beliefs. All right? Matter of fact, just keep vagina out your mouth because you don't want no part of it. Just stop it, all right? Damn. Just be free, guys. You're miserable. Y'all miserable behavior is making everybody miserable. That's why I want y'all to be happy. If y'all be happy, you won't be making everybody depressed. See? Be happy, fool. Be happy. You're not happy, bro. So let's slow it down. Are we supposed to take woman advice from Cam Newton? Cam, why don't you just educate your family members and your people? And that's my point. I'm also tired of that. I'm tired of seeing them use the rainbow community for clout. Like, why don't y'all address them? Why don't y'all do shit for them? Why don't y'all start doing event? Do something instead of keep fronting, playing both sides. It's played out now. It is. Because we see y'all are more fruity than the rainbow itself now. But you still keep trying to be these other people. It's not working. Y'all are so fruity, Cam. The real people retired. They said we straight, we good. We don't got to do that no more. They be retiring shit. You the spokesperson. But the thing is, you won't be a real hero. You don't want your name in the books as a real advocate. It's time for y'all to step it up now, man. Stop dissing women and playing these tough guy roles when it's okay for you guys to fucking lift your shoulders up. And I'm not playing, man. This shit got to stop because it's part of things getting back regular. If they just be who they are, it'll be okay. Shit won't be so corny. But see, they don't want that because they want to have it both ways. They know one fan base gain is another one loss. So that's why they want to keep playing this both sides shit. That's all it is, y'all. This ain't no hate. This ain't nothing. But I want the rainbow people to get, they the ones always get played because they the ones going to play them. That's right. And that's why they get exposed. All right? Because they want to be with them behind the scenes. They want to get all the money, but they don't want to claim in public. All right? So let's go. Meaning, they don't want to be like Jason Lee. You see what I'm saying? Jason Lee ain't got no shame. All right. They all like Jason Lee. And yet, they still want kids with this idiot. They want a payday. Oh, yeah, I meant to tell y'all. The new word for N-I-G-G-A is idiot. Why you think I've been saying it? That's the new word, idiot. You ain't gonna call him end up job. We just call him, man, this dumb idiot. Sit. Idiot, ignorance. So they tell him. And yet they still want kids with this idiot. So he's saying having kids lowers a woman's value. Meanwhile, he got 9 kids, 4 of them his. And they say if you had kids by him, you lower your value, woman. You the dummy having kids by him. He's the one gonna lower your value. All right, because everybody know that. And I'm saying that because he's an idiot, man. Straight up. Let's go. Now let's look what somebody said, to be fair. He's right, but he isn't the right messenger. His value has been lowered because of all the children he has. All of that NFL money is the government's money. Like I said, many of us know what branch the NFL is. And I tell you, I pick one. NFL, goddamn it, EBT, it don't matter. 501c3, it don't matter. Like I said, the revelation is most of y'all that's decent in America, all your shit come from the gov anyway. One way or another. That's what y'all don't get. Everybody been living on a prayer. Fronting. What's that? Fool, if the gov was to cut every goddamn government program funding right now, you know who whole community would be disappeared? The last of them? Trust me. That's the big elephant in the room nobody want to address. How many of them actually sustain from the government that play these roles like they this, that, and the third? Mind you, everybody's living a double life, y'all. Double, triple, quadruple life. Trust me on that. Trust me on that. When I've been telling them they were smart, they will pray to God a lot of these budgets don't get cut. A lot of y'all just make it on these budgets now, y'all. Budgets and government funding programs. And I'm going to tell y'all this. Anybody on any government program, you're being watched every day. And that's just what it is. Because they wait for you to slip. Here's a new controversial comment from Cam. Now, you got it, right? Ain't too much to talk about. I'm just showing you what people saying. He's an idiot. So what are the women who keep getting pregnant by you then? Who are they? All right. It's simple, y'all. This is where we're at now. So I started to see this on purpose, y'all. These ignorant topics keep being released every day because they keep saying ignorant shit. So I have to report ignorance, get ignorant, so y'all get the ignorant message. But you're going to see the level of content is way down low. They are making up shit. And that's it. They got to make up controversy. So after he gets fired, he get bad news to deflect the controversy. He just make up some shit about women. That's it. Backfire. Now let's move on, y'all. Cam says there's guys out there that only want the woman and not her kids. But that ain't how it works. That don't sound right neither. He also has kids with comedian Jasmine Brown. This is what I was trying to tell y'all, right? This is my opinion. Everything is not to be said. Man, why they just don't get that? Everything is not to be said. That's all I'm trying to get people to understand. Your views and beliefs and opinions are not to be said all the time. Why? You can say one statement, but you can't explain it like you want, and that shit just go many different ways. So it's best not to say certain shit. That's what I'm starting to learn. Been out learning everybody's big-ass kids. Bro, it's best not to say certain shit because you're going to keep offending people. These people going to get it. These people not. So you know what? Just don't say it at all. Like some days when I say I'm going to be talking about this, I'm going to talk about that later, then it hit me like, you know what? Just leave that topic alone. Just fuck it. Don't even talk about that. Like yesterday, I was supposed to get into the topic about the men. That's a new topic. How men are not men no more. The masculine man is gone. But you'll see yesterday, I ain't even talk about it, y'all. Because I'm tired of beating a dead horse. Either you know what it is or you just don't. I'm just tired of it, y'all. Because I feel sorry for a lot of people. I know that people are sensitive now. And they sensitive to their own truth. And that's what it is, y'all. So I just want people to know, like, it ain't that important, y'all. People's life is not that important. Now check it out. Does Cam realize the more children he has means he pays more child support, means he is less valuable? Simple. He the one less valuable. He talking about woman. If that woman come for child support right now, you're finished, bro. You niggas are the masters of kids out of wedlock. Ain't nothing cool about it, lipstick, man. All right? Y'all the one lower woman value. A Negro that get woman pregnant and not married to them are going to sit and turn around and tell us women that get kids have no value. All right? Do you see the idiocracy hypocrite? He's actually a part of the same system he's critiquing, y'all. Let me show you again. They are actually a part of the same system they're critiquing. They're going against ICE. ICE locking up pedos, kidnappers, dope dealers. They're going against ICE. 2 rival sex traffickers arrested following a shooting. So if ICE didn't come get them, if police don't get them, what's going to happen? Sex trafficking game got so much money in it, you got rivals fighting over the money, fighting over territory. What's his name? Flores Rodriguez, one name. Fernando Ramirez, the other name. Illegal sex traffickers, and they fighting for them to stay free. You see it? Americans are supporting ICE not locking up illegals. See that? They don't understand because they dumbass illegal. Anybody that waves that flag that is legit, they ass at work. Legitimate immigrants do not need nobody to fight for their rights because they already got their rights and they working or they chilling, right? Or they running their business. God damn, it's a lot of spots I order from every day and they straight legit. Legit. I might go Peruvian, Colombian. Don't matter. They legit. They don't need nobody to fight for them. They making money. They straight. Americans all together. I don't know what this about. This is about illegals. But you ask yourself today, why is it an American protest of high school students walking out of class to show their protest against ICE? What the hell that got to do with youngsters? Even though youngsters are the main ones getting their ass snatched up. What if I told you every youngster protesting against ICE is really showing the ignorance of their parents? All right. All right now. So don't forget. Keep watching. Let's go. They're fighting. Meanwhile, Americans going to jail. Anybody going to fight for them black sex traffickers? Anybody going to do that? I told y'all can't have it both ways. The fight has always, there's the fight this whole year. I told you. Y'all going to keep saying Epstein, but y'all going to be going to prison. Y'all going to keep laughing at Diddy, but y'all going to be going to jail. What they going to jail for? Sex trafficking. 2 years ago, 3 years ago, what they say? When they come in office, they locking up all Geppettos, all traffickers, all fentanyl pushers. Meanwhile, they want to keep deflecting on the president. That's cool, but it's not going to stop them from going to prison. Why? They all getting locked up. Super Bowl sex trafficking stings. Net dozens of arrests. And don't forget that was in California. That's right. All these things, California, the home of sex trafficking. Hey, who the main state against ICE? Who the main state protesting against trafficking? Because when you live in the desert, it ain't a lot of people around. Do you think us on the East Coast have problems with women and people? Or you think in the desert? I think in the desert, you actually need sex traffickers to bring you shit because it's so empty. Who you think was the main people paying for sex trafficking? Was it Arizona, Phoenix? Was it Las Vegas, Nevada? Was it Arizona? Where was it? It wasn't East Coast. Was it Ohio? We got a lot of women over here. And out here, guess what? On the East Coast, you can't sex traffic like that. Somebody's going to see your ass. But when you live in them deserts and nobody see you like that, guess where everybody was sex trafficking at? California. Who's the main people against ICE? California. Disguised as Minnesota. Meanwhile, you see this? Yesterday, they letting us know what happened. Super Bowl sex trafficking sting. Dozens. Let's slow it down, Epstein list. You mean ain't no such thing as an Epstein list with Americans on it? No, it's a prank. You gonna worry about dead Epstein. Meanwhile, you Epstein now, nigga. All y'all. You too, honky. All y'all. Y'all do Epsteins. Walking around every day. The main one saying, release the files. Release the files. They might be the main perverts. Because everybody's going to jail. Let's ask another question. Okay. We got the sex traffickers. I'm going to give y'all all real-time news. This real shit right now. Check it out. 2 rival sex traffickers. Rodriguez, Ramirez. You know they're not from this country. Who's going to lock them up? ICE, right? Homeland. You got that part. Meanwhile, Ramirez and Rodriguez, they fucking cousins outside. Free my cousin. Free my cousin. All right. Meanwhile, stupid Americans with the program. But the question is, who you think was buying from Ramirez? If Ramirez and Rodriguez got all the women for sale, who was buying the woman? The question is, was Ramirez and them selling to their essays, or was them goddamn dirty Americans shopping with Ramirez and Rodriguez? It's very simple. It's all in your face. If you had all these dope dealers in America, where did dope come from? Ramirez and Rodriguez, right? Well, a lot of Americans were selling their dope, right? To fellow Americans, right? Can you see why Americans don't like ICE? If you were selling dope or you on dope, you don't like ICE. If you were buying humans or selling humans, you don't like ICE. Do you now see why everybody's exposed going against ICE? All right. Super Bowl sex trafficking stings. God damn it, it's a million R. Kellys walking around. It's a million Epsteins all around America right now. Release the files. Release the files. Meanwhile, they just talking shit because they not rich and their name ain't on the file. They name on indictments. See this? I hope they wasn't saying, release the files. Release the files. Because they ass got indicted. I hope they wasn't saying release the files. But this is what I'm going to tell you what they didn't get. They didn't understand when they was in all these hotels, they were being tracked. Guess how they all got locked up? Tracked on all the apps. OnlyFans, Instagram, Facebook. Track. I've been telling y'all, everybody's going to prison. That's why they put the filters to separate the teens from the grown-ups. Now, grown-ups, all eyes on you. Release the files. Told you who's going to be the scapegoats. All y'all going to prison right now. We speak. Sex trafficking teens, y'all. They go young R. Kelly right there. They go young Hove. They go young Russell. See that? They didn't get the whole revelation. Hip-hop culture is all about rapers. And in the end, they all going to be rapers. And they all going to love prison so much, they're going to walk into that shit like college. See it? They didn't know the more you get educated in rap degrees, you guaranteed to go to penitentiary. You guaranteed. Highly educated in hip-hop. This is what it gets you in the end, y'all. Y'all get this whole thing? Write it down. Y'all worst enemy was the shit y'all love. Everything y'all love, we turn into a weapon against y'all. Shoot yourself. You did it. That's what happened. So you want to blame the devil? You blame the devil for playing the biggest trick on you ever. Because as they say, the greatest trick was making the world think the devil don't exist, and that's how they going to turn into the devil. And that's what happened. I'm not playing with y'all. No, this is America right now as we speak. So keep fighting against ICE. Keep fighting against ICE because we know who you are. We know who's in Chicago snatching up all them kids. We know who was in LA snatching up all them kids. We know the cartels was paying a lot of y'all to snatch up kids. They was doing that, y'all. I've been telling you how it worked. You go, your daughter gonna meet one of these niggas online. Cartel pay him. Cartel snatch. That's what they was doing, y'all. For them. I just want y'all to see this the real news. This why they've been deflecting. Let's carry on, y'all. Now, let's move on. Do you see them trying to bring back your old ass celebrities? Nobody want to watch your old ass abusive show, Tyrabanks. All y'all stories about old ass abuse, dark shit, because it's a revelation of what they all did. What y'all don't get, same thing Tyra did, same thing Diddy did. Same thing Tyra Diddy did, same thing Jay-Z did. They all did the same shit. Same thing LeBron did. It's just that Tyra facing her shit, Diddy facing his shit. They all were abusing blacks. I told you the stories of them abusing blacks, it goes back to the early 2000s. They're sorry, they're corny, they're bitter. I don't want to watch Tyra Banks. Meanwhile, guess what they said, Tyra? They say Tyra had the nerve to promote she got some new shit coming. I see it in the comment. They say basically, bitch, what make you think we gonna still support you? That's what they think, y'all. So I hit Tyra Banks is my proof. When I said they bringing back all your old characters, and I think we getting pranks. I think this means this shit over. We just don't want to acknowledge it. Let's go. TMZ. Told you they sinking. Miss J. Alexander tells Sherrishepherd. I ain't talking about that. I'm talking about these weak-ass topics in these weak-ass comment sections. 14 comments. Tyra Banks. No, y'all, sorry. When I was lusting up Tyra Banks, y'all, she was a Victoria's Secret Models in Sports Illustrated magazine. You know how old I was? Well, I wasn't even 18 years old then. No, that's back in the day, bro. I'm not going back that far. Showing you your current shit. Based on Spike Lee's reasoning, it's okay to dress up in the KKK. Spike Lee? Almost 24 hours, 28 comments, 11 likes. See the dumb shit they saying out their mouth? Dumb's just saying dumb stuff. It's okay to dress up in the KKK. Well, keep it moving, y'all. And don't forget, the vice president, they have Spike Lee on the stage last elections. When I keep telling you, it's a reason why things are the way they are. Now, last week, we laughed at DJ Khaled last Friday. The Shade Room wants to post DJ Khaled. Another one. The internet claps. I'm tired of bloggers speaking up for the internet with their bullshits. How the fuck they speaking for the internet? Internet is not clapping. The internet don't even care. I spoke about DJ Khaled last Friday. Nobody care about DJ Khaled. But since the Shade Room says the internet claps for DJ Khaled, let's clap. Okay, let's clap. Meanwhile, nobody cares. Didn't I tell you they're going to make Khaled take Ozempic? I think that's their punishment. Stick yourself. In the end, they're going to stick themselves so much, and they all going to dry up. They all going to be walking around looking like dried up crackheads in the end, y'all. I think that's what happened to all of them. Yup, no way out. No way out this game. No such thing as breaking the contract. Stick yourself. All y'all. All y'all going to stick yourself. Serena, Oprah, DJ Khaled. Anybody know what I'm talking about? Y'all know. They got them doing some other shit now, y'all. They asking programs. It's called weight loss program. Get it? Khaled is in a weight loss program. I think they losing their mind too. So you got it now, right? Khaled got to get skinny now. Yep. I think they just found a way for them to do legal dope because they got to shoot themselves anyway. So let's move on from that. I just wanted you to see this ain't no damn news about a 50-year-old fool losing weight. I'm giving y'all news. I'm showing y'all news. Hollywood Unlocked, Jason Lee. Let's keep Chris Brown alive. Chris Brown and girlfriend Jada Wallace break silence. Now, Jason Lee gonna get what he get. He gonna get his little numbers. Now, the only thing I'm gonna give Jason Lee as he really is a Hollywood insider. But the thing is, I already told you, that's his family. So Jason Lee also pulled the stunt. Before the Diddy trial, he ain't want nothing to do with that shit. So he stepped down and said, I'm about to do politics. I ain't with that entertainment shit. But as soon as Diddy trial was over, Jason Lee started blogging again. Only thing Jason Lee fucking up, I don't know why he trying to help Chris Brown. Oh, I forgot. They did say who Jason Lee worked for, but I ain't going to say nothing. I ain't going to say a goddamn word. Jason Lee came to take up all, he the one that came to take all the blogging money anyway. He did it already. So I'm saying that because here's what they say about Chris Brown, Jason Lee. Rihanna dodged the whole clown show. Meaning, he's a clown. They still posting him? Yes, they are. Because they're one big family, that's why. So notice about them celebrities, y'all. If they don't have no concert to go to, they don't got nothing going on. Didn't I tell you in the end, they all got to stick together? So if Cardi B have no concert, they would not be out the house. Because they all prisoners and they don't got no more career. So they all got to piggyback off each other. Sorry, but it's the truth. If Cardi B don't do a concert, they don't have nothing. What I told you, the concerts are also their gatherings, their meetings. If they don't have a concert, they all rally behind each other now. That's all they got left. You see it now? But what's the word who Jason Lee always worked for? You got it now? All right. When I told you they created their own bloggers. That's why you ain't never see Jason Lee slay their ass. They created their own bloggers. Everything. Your reality was controlled. Who gonna be a star? Who ain't gonna be a star? Who they gonna flood the internet class for DJ Khaled? Shade Room is trying to tell us that we love DJ Khaled so much. DJ Khaled is so much of a star, we all just clap for him. Oh my God, we so brainwashed. We just clap for DJ Khaled. And you now see how the blogger games are finished? Even though they all were controlled by Africa. If they were smart, they better get in line. A lot of Africans getting their ass rounded up. That's what's happening. And I've been seeing what they about to do to Africa in a minute. So I told them their time was up. They ain't listening. Y'all have made all American dollars y'all gonna make on that level. Y'all done got rich already. Now, there's nothing but some good American humiliation left for y'all. You gonna wish you went back home. Check it out. Look what happened to y'all. What's up, Sister T? Look, Lakers urged to finally cut ties with who? LeBron. They get rid of LeBron after this year, y'all. Now, something very important. I have to show y'all what I said. When I said everything you love gonna disappear. Let's go. The Chicago Bears are moving to Indiana. Y'all not gonna have y'all team no more. You already seen it happen to LA, or should I say Oakland lost the Raiders? Just know, Chicago Bears, goodbye. The Chicago Bears cater to a highly respected black fan base. That black fan base is not respected no more. That black fan base is gone. We only had the Bears to keep those blacks happy in Chicago, but we've been wiping their ass out, so we don't need them no more. That shit going to Indiana. Brand new Chicago, y'all. Chicago is going to be safe and cleaned up one day. But say goodbye to the Bears, y'all. Just like it ain't a coincidence, Eagles not, these teams don't play in their states. Goodbye. That also meant y'all was not supporting them like that. And y'all was dealing with so much drama. Goodbye. Lost your team. Told you everything you love going to disappear, y'all. Told you what's going to happen. Here goes something else y'all love. U.S. gay bars are closing their doors at a heartbreaking pace. Told y'all, Arizona, y'all had y'all Studio 54 again. Y'all had y'all time. Let me count y'all time. From 2008 to 2026. That's a long time, guys. Why you guys won't accept? Y'all had a long time. Y'all had the world stage. And then in the end, y'all start hating on straight people. Y'all became vicious in the end, man. First, y'all wanted to get love and respect like everybody else, but then in the end, y'all turned on everybody else. That's fucked up. But you see what's happening? I told y'all that trend is over. So when I said, in the end, if you in that world and you don't have a real lover, married, fulfilling the law, you know what I'm saying? Flexing y'all ability, flexing y'all law. Meaning, if you in that world, you not married, you not working, you not paying taxes, you don't got a regular household, you considered a freak and a weirdo now. And that's what it's going to be. Because you didn't understand. That whole movement was about people that's serious about their life. And that was their time to get married and live their best life and get all the benefits that come with it. If you didn't do that, it's going to be bad for you in the end. I want y'all to know that financially. So I'm going to tell a lot of y'all, if y'all smart, y'all better find lovers and get married. Because if you don't, just understand, it's going to be bad for you. U.S. bars are closing their doors at a heartbreaking pace. All it is, y'all, it was a lifestyle that go back thousands upon thousands of years old. It became a fad, recent. A lot of people hopped on the bandwagon, and now you're going to see who's really who. And that's it. Who was really with it for real, who was faking, who was perpetrating, who was just a freak, and you're going to see it's coming out now, y'all. So that's why I said, they not living their truth like Jason Lee. That's why when you see Jason Lee, he always happy. When you in that closet, y'all, you're going to always be miserable. You don't never see Jason Lee looking miserable. When you in that closet, you're going to always be miserable. Told you it's all showing now. You're going to always be miserable in that closet. When you got to live double lives, triple lives, you're going to always be miserable. Jason Lee happy. So I'm trying to show y'all to be inspired like Jason Lee. Because y'all making everybody else miserable with y'all bullshit. So hopefully, y'all will stand up with pride for real and not this fake pride. No, y'all fake pride was a fad. Y'all was with the fad. Y'all ain't have pride for real because you ain't come out yet. Nope. Let's go. So they're on the cover, but I ain't put their name on the title. But let me show you the news on them in one day because nobody cares. You see that in the whole day? Your girl Beyonce get 23 comments now. She got 100 reactions. She got 92 likes, but she gives inside look into Blue Ivy and roomies luxurious. Her kids are luxurious, y'all. But this the new thing now. So run and tell everybody this. This the new shit. When I said everything they do gonna blow up in their face, I feel bad for them at this point. And when I say I feel bad, y'all, I'm just being funny. Now the word is everybody's saying this now. Why y'all don't show your other son? And you know we just had these conversations the other day. The word is everybody's saying, why y'all do not show y'all son? Since y'all always showing y'all the kids, why y'all not showing y'all son? I told you that's the word. Because they won't stop, but they do so. Where's her son? Oh, why is her son always hidden? Because he chooses to be. Yeah, I'm sure it is it's his decision. Meaning, I'm sure it's the kid's decision. Like, yeah, whatever. You see the ignorance, right? Somebody saying, why her son always hidden? Somebody said because her son chooses to be. Like the little man just said, I want to stay in the house. It's like that's what somebody said. Yeah, I guess it is the son's decision to stay in the house, being funny. No, the word is why they don't show their son the same love. Somebody said, you see what they said, right? Special sperm kids. I do not approve of nothing. Nobody said disclaimer, fair use. This channel is for entertainment and educational purposes only. What somebody else say? I had the same feelings about the president and Beyonce. And that's why the president said, well, every time one of y'all people come up, they keep bringing up his name. That's the new saying. The new saying is, y'all always on his nuts. Everybody. That topic wasn't about me. I'm just always on your mind. I'm telling you, got out of control. And I've been showing y'all this shit. Now it's looking like y'all bitter sore losers. The word is y'all zesty. And the word is y'all like the president. Y'all won't stop. Mind you, let's go. I'm just showing you what they're saying. These are not my beliefs. So I'm showing you in this article right here. The topic is about Beyonce. Somebody brings up the president. But they said the same feelings I have about the president, the same feelings I have about Beyonce. So I give them that. They was fair in their opinion. They say I ain't sparing neither one of them. Bingo. Just know, ain't nothing better for Beyonce at all. Let's go. Are you saying that the son said, mommy, hide me? Because they saying, why they don't show the son? Somebody said because the son want to stay home. That's why somebody said. So you saying the son said, mommy, hide me at home? That's some BS. No, you're watching their parenting. We know no real parent is going to show favoritism over no kids. But I think they thought that everybody was so dumb. And I think they believe that regular people are stupid and don't know about parenting. And they thought nobody was going to pay attention to that. So while they keep going hard to show off the other kids, people saying, where's the son at? You saying that the son said, mommy, hide me? Where was sir? They talking about Jay-Z too. Somebody said, why you worried? But I just wanted you to see that. That's the new word on them. Where the son at? Because you remember what Kanye said, right? Okay. So now it's looking like they showing favoritism. But it's also looking like they trying to get caught up the youngsters. Somebody been watching Northwest. Somebody been watching Kim and Northwest. I'll say it again. Somebody been watching Kim and Northwest. Northwest has been successful as a youngster, going live online. And you're going to see everybody else keep trying to put spotlight on their kids because they keep trying to pass the torch, being that their name is doo-doo. Their time is up. They keep trying to pass the torch, but it's not working. Bronny, Shador, it's not working. All right? They put a clothing line in their daughter's name, and that was sad alone. We're going to leave that alone. I just want y'all to get the American public is on their ass because now they're trying to say they might low-key be abusing that young boy. They're not treating him right. That's what they're trying to say on them, y'all. So I'm going to leave it alone, but I'm going to keep showing you. Beyonce gives inside look into Blue Ivy and Rumi's luxurious VIP. That is my point. They still trying to show how they kids way more richer than y'all. They kids straight. They trying to rub in y'all face that y'all broke, struggling, suffering. They rubbing it all in y'all face. Yeah, they laughing at us. Yeah, they talking about X, whatever. Meanwhile, they still bragging. Just know the public, don't worry, y'all. The public going to take care of them. And while this happening, let me show you something. Complex Magazine. Fresh off the press for today, y'all. Jay-Z's Dead Presidents hits streaming services. He re-released the song Dead President from 96 for all his hip-hop fans. Here you go, bro. Here you got it. I'll see you when you come back for 96, bro. I'll be right here. One reaction, one like, no comments. But that was in 3 hours. I'll check back later. But you know we already been talking about Complex, who Complex work for, who they work with. And I'm the world that told Complex, if they were smart, they might as well shut down their business. Because at this point, they're very embarrassing themselves. See Complex? I got another Complex for you. You see Complex in a day? No comments. In one day, 6 likes. In one day, 6 reactions. Megan Thee Stallion dropped bombshell birthday. Complex. That ain't Complex. This Complex. But it's something else Complex. I'm going to show you. But I want you to see. Same label, same people, showing you. It's not a coincidence. No comments. No comments. No comments. No comments. Not by mistake. I'll show you Beyonce. 23 comments in a day. Not by mistake. All right? I'll show you Chris Brown. Hollywood Unlocked. 164 comments. Chris Brown get more than them. 200 reactions. He still get more than them. Because that show you how much they tired. They don't want to see that. They are so tired of everybody else. They'll tolerate Chris Brown. So I'm just showing you. This is reality now. Blueface. 2 days. I'm showing you your modern day entertainment. When I say no more talent, they just post now. Let me show y'all new entertainment posts. Jay-Z re-released Dead Presidents. The most iconic rapper, jeans through the decades. They did a special article about Kendrick Lamar jeans. That's hip-hop. Complex Magazine. Got him. Complex Magazine. No comments. Complex Magazine. A whole day. No comments. A whole day. 3 likes. 3 reactions. Here's Kendrick Lamar. I told you that dissing Drake was a gimmick. After he dissed Drake, what happened after that? It was a gimmick by this guy right here. Complex. No gimmick, no comments. Told you they use bots. All platforms, no bots, no comments. You see it? Complex. You ain't that complex. You figured out. Let's go. Hey, Vlad, you want to join the party? You want to say Jay-Z name out your mouth? Okay. DJ Vlad admits viral Jay-Z Rock Nation tweet. No comments. 18 hours. No likes. No reactions. No comments. You see the 3 things they all got in common? No comments. This is not a mistake at all. No comments. Told you hip-hop is dead. I ain't just talking. Everything outside of Instagram and YouTube is the real reality. Only reason why they still went on those platforms, because all y'all still on there watching them. The day y'all turn y'all back on them, they are all finished. The day y'all all say, we just watching Tubi. That's it. They finished. All right? Blueface admits Cardi B. Why? They all they got. Blueface, Cardi B performed together in L.A., and guess who was there? The same guy that made Blueface and Chris Sean be a star. Who's that? The guy that kept tweeting about him every day. Bingo. They're all together. So if you want to crown Jason Lee for any day, the truth is he's the one that made Chris Sean and Blueface famous because they made him famous. And you're going to see he was blogging his ass off. But him blogging about Chris Sean and Blueface helped him get a lot of traffic. That's right, because they all together. That's right. Let's go. Let's go. Also, don't forget this part. Everybody I'm showing you, they the Hollywood that's blackballed, and all they ass is done. They all done. Everybody at that Cardi B concert is finished. Period. Just know that part. Just know that part. When I say they can perform all they want. Druski is now the official star of black entertainment, whether you like it or not. They can post online, but if they don't sit on that national TV, if they not get interviewed by Gail, they ain't talk about nothing. It's that simple. This is where we at now. They can support each other with their fake ass concerts. They throwing fake concerts so they all could go take pictures and make it look like they doing shit. But the word is, all their concerts are nothing but movie settings. You know, a concert from a movie setting, they said all their concerts are nothing but movie settings, y'all. And they go into these events, taking pictures, trying to make it like they relevant at a Cardi B concert. Nope. Sorry, you're not. Thank you, Harold. Thank you all. Thank y'all all so much. Thank you. No, the word is, this the honest to God truth. Druski is the biggest now. Meaning, that's what I mean. He is America's favorite. Let's make it more clear. Druski has evolved from a social media personality. He blew up right in your face. You know his fan base. Meaning, Druski made it off. All right, boom. Druski, he's not all black. He's not all black entertainment no more. That's all I'm saying. He's not in the black category no more. Meaning, he's officially pop. Even though he already had Google commercials and all of that, nah. I'm showing you him on all the American networks that are American households. So I'm showing you he's a household name now. So it's all a joke and it's all funny, but it's the truth within the joke. The truth is, the least talented one that started online is now more famous than everybody that wanted to be famous their whole life. When I tell you everybody fell from grace, they lifted Druski up, and that's what happened. Not playing. So when I was going live with y'all yesterday, I turned around, Druski, I'm like, Druski on TV. And I'm saying that for a reason, because this is the marker for y'all all to see for yourself. Druski has went to another level, but it shows us the new page of 2026. He represents the new, and everybody else is now old, period. No matter how much you like them. You might like everybody you like, but America does not like everybody you like, especially if they've been accused of shit. All right? You will never see Tyler Perry sitting right there. You will never see Shannon Sharp sitting right there. You won't see your favorite rapper sitting right there. All right? Let me bring y'all back to America. Let me bring y'all back home. I go down a list of so many people you'll never see sitting right there ever again in your life. This is what I mean when I said the only time you're going to ever see them is YouTube and Instagram. And when they come to Instagram and YouTube, they come to play with us. That is it. They don't need us no more for nothing. When you get that, he is the new face. Cam was supposed to be, but Cam keep getting fired and cooked. He's a dummy. So, ladies, let me read y'all what Cam said one more time so you get it clear. So when you bored today, you can go roast his ass in his comment section. Cam Newton, a dad of 9 kids, says women lose value the more children they have. And like people said, even if that is true, Cam, you're not the one to say it. I think Cam wants y'all spot, ladies. I think a lot of these men want y'all fucking gone. They don't got the heart to say it. I think they just don't got the heart to say it. I think they want y'all going, man, for real. Unless y'all hard. If you're not into pegging and shit like that, ladies, I think they want you going. Yeah, I'm not playing. All right? So the question is, Cam, do you think I believe the shit you say out your mouth, bro? Hey, Cam, why are you so focused on devaluing the why are you trying to divine that? I'm just gonna say, why are you trying to devalue that divine whole, bro? Why do you keep trying to make me think backwards? Why do y'all want me to see everything from your point of view? And you see everything from the back. Your whole perspective is from the back. So why do you want me to think like you, bro? But I know better than that, Cam. I was taught the right way. So, ain't none you guys say gonna make me don't like that B no more. It's nothing you gonna say, bro. But you're gonna keep trying. Now, y'all did a good job at grooming a lot of men. And I do know a lot of these youngsters, they don't know what a man or a woman is. And y'all been teaching them very good. Only thing is, Cam, bro, you a failure as a football player. You have not proved to me you got like advice on women. And you look to me like you've been trying to steal all the gay men fashion, but you've been making it even more horrible. But on top of that, you won't even claim who the fuck you really are. So, Cam, who are you? Who are you, Cam? Who the fuck are you? All right? That's the new word. Cam is my example when I said it is a new type of person. It is a new black person, and I'm not with him or their shit. That is my whole statement. I must give a disclaimer when I speak about them because I don't want people to think I'm with them. I have a responsibility to draw a line of intelligence and ignorance every once in a while. I must draw the line. And I'm the one that say I'm not with them. And I was trying to say a lot of us ain't with them. But when y'all understand that these weirdos like him and many others have become y'all voice, and anything unchallenged becomes what? The truth. A lie repeated becomes the truth. So when nobody been checking them and they just be saying all this dumb shit, it becomes the truth. And they say, you know what? They are fucking dumb. They are dumb. Damn. They did lose value. They really did lose value. It started to spread. When he said nothing but bullshit. He is not the one. If I had any woman, if I had anybody talking about for JJ, it better be a damn woman. Or a man that's proven to know about it. Other than that, I don't want to hear no guy that dress up telling me nothing about no damn woman. I don't want to hear it, bro. All right? So why am I saying that? He was a football player. But look at him now. He's worse than Wendy Williams. But don't forget this part. He represents the new man. The new black man. When the biggest topic is right now, Joe Rogan it was on Joe Rogan. America is not producing no more men. They saying it's a problem now. Not enough alpha males. Now let's all use our brain. This show for grown-ups. Now, I don't care what your sexual preference is. Let's think about this real quick, y'all. If there's no more masculine men, how is that going to work? All right, rainbow community. If no more masculine men, how's that going to work out for y'all? All right, straight couples. No more masculine men. How's that going to work? Do you get it? Everybody can't be one way, right? All right, simple shit. But they're saying that the masculine man is disappearing. Like, it ain't no more. It's like, it's a new fad of the masculine man. It's gone, disappearing. They're not around no more. So that's why I scream on purpose. I'm still here, y'all. I'm still here. Fuck it. I can scream. I can do what I want. I don't got to do that shit. That's why I do it, to be ignorant. I know it's toxic masculinity, but if I don't do that, there'll be nothing left. So I'm sorry, I apologize. I don't mean to hurt nobody's feelings. But the truth is this. If there's no more masculine men, how's it going to work, though, y'all? That's all I'm saying. And they said, basically what happened. They said feminine men been trying to take all y'all spot. And they say woman, the masculine men trying to take all y'all spot. So that's what happened. See, what y'all don't get, feminine men, is the masculine men been perpetrating, trying to take y'all spot behind y'all back. And that's what happened. So it's saying that the strong men have actually replaced the feminine man. Because too many so-called masculine men became feminine, and they actually took the feminine men's spot. I told y'all, rainbow community, they've been playing y'all. They low-key taking y'all place. That's what they've been doing, taking y'all shit. They use y'all to fight for the rights. Now they taking y'all spot and benefits. Kind of like what they did. All right? So, we're going to leave this alone. And if y'all want to watch this dry-ass Netflix special with Tyrabanks, you can watch it. But I ain't watching that shit. Let's move on to reality. Now we're going to get into real talk now, y'all. Real shit. Okay? Let me show you this one more time. This is the reality right now. Everybody's still going to prison for sex trafficking, kidnapping, and drugs. Cold word, illegals. Illegals mean anybody not supposed to be in this country. Anybody doing business with illegals not supposed to be in this country. The sex trafficking trade is controlled by illegals. The dope trade is controlled by illegals. Anybody dealing with those illegals, they all going down. But what we're looking at right now is I'm showing you Americans have been doing the most horrific crimes. Every day, Americans are shouting out Epstein list, Epstein list, Epstein list. Meanwhile, the list for them ain't got a name on it. Americans, I got proof today. Y'all the main ones going to prison every day. You see this? This one incident. Updating sex trafficking case of teen. They had this youngster doing a whole lot of shit, and they taking all the money. 4 men. Because you know they punks, right? Everything they do together. But this time they had it set up where the more of them hang together, the more of them going to jail together. I've been showing y'all this shit all 2025. It's a reason why everybody's locked up, and it ain't going to stop. Now check it out. They all going to jail. Now look, they go to cartels. 2 rival sex trafficking gangs, foreign illegal immigrant gangs. Fighting, gunfight. Flores Rodriguez and Fernando Ramirez are being held without bail at the Montgomery County Correctional Facility. Right now, as we speak in your country, they still rounding people up. They still be kidnapping. They've been snatching up so many Americans, they're able to fight over the damn money. They fighting over turf. So when you going against ICE, you are literally co-signing and taking up for illegals, jackass. The illegals that been snatching up Americans. So keep being proud. All of them right here doing school walkouts today. Protesting against ICE and standing up for illegals. Because their parents taught them that everybody here foreign is legit. Stupid idiots. So I'm going to tell you again, don't be surprised if you and all your kids end up on a list. Why? Because they getting locked up every day as we speak. Americans, I told you, you the target. All tracking, surveillance, government equipment is focused on all y'all. I've been telling you this. Super Bowl sex traffic stings. You mean the Super Bowl? They was selling people? Yep. Super Bowl sex traffic stings. Net dozens. See that net? Put them in that net. In the story, it tell you, y'all, everybody they was catching off of online apps. OnlyFans, Facebook, and everything. All apps. Super Bowl sex trafficking. So I want you to see. While American hypocrites screaming out Epstein, release the files, meanwhile they ass, buying children, buying grown-ups, getting locked the fuck up, purchasing ass from cartels. This is what Americans doing. It's the Americans that like to buy sex. They hate ICE. No such thing as sex trafficking if Americans are not participating. I'm going to say it again. Ain't no such thing as sex trafficking. Ain't no such thing as them fighting over sex trafficking if it ain't a high demand for sex. It's called supply and demand. So the reason why a lot of you Americans are now exposed, because you are the willing participants at buying sex from cartels, niggas. Okay? And I ain't talking about black people. I'm talking about all y'all. No such thing as cartels fighting if it ain't no money to be made. Who's spending the money? Americans. So, anybody that buys sex, they hate ICE. Anybody that buys sex, they love illegals. Trust me, they love the bottom Spanish woman. Yes, they do. And then you got a lot of Americans, only way they going to get foreign ass, they got to buy it. And they love sex trafficking. So like I say, they the ones going to jail. As we speak. Because look, this is how it works. They released this information yesterday because they only released the news after they sweep. So they were sweeping up American asses during the Super Bowl. And they're going to keep sweeping. With all this bad weather, they know everybody at, they're going to keep sweeping. Because the prank is Americans are the perverts. They the ones screaming, release the files. And why they say release the files? Because they want to see Epstein getting freaky. They the ones going to jail. They the ones pimping on minors. They go for R. Kelly's. They go for them. You only comprehend when it's a rapper. He go for R. Kelly's, bitch. For them. In your face. In one case, Johnny. They all over. So when I say I don't fuck with them people like that, when I see how they defend shit, I told you till I'm proven otherwise, don't ever affiliate me with them ever in your life. Fuck wrong with you. Get it? And that's why I was telling a lot of y'all, you better off standing up for your goddamn pride than going down with that shit. This shit right here is horrible, but that's who they are. You got it? That's who they are. Update in sex trafficking case of teen. It's what I said a long time ago. I told you to sit back and watch. I said anybody going against the president, they really with that sex trafficking, y'all. I already told y'all already. I already told y'all the exposure. I said a lot of them don't like the president. That's an excuse. They know he coming to lock up them sex traffickers. That's why this time they don't got no real beef. ICE is the front. They know he coming to lock up all sex offenders and traffickers and anybody that buy pussy. Huh? Anybody indulge in prostitution, selling, buying, jail. That's why they all mad, y'all. That's what this all about. Ain't nothing else. Swear to God, that's what it's all about. When I kept saying racism was the front, so they didn't have to address the rapism, y'all. But the whole world know. All I did on this channel was bring y'all up to date with the whole world already know. So you won't be a damn idiot. This ain't about no race, y'all. It's about sexual deviance disguised as race. The number one enemy is sexual deviance, y'all. That is the number one enemy of the country. Sexual deviance and fentanyl pushers. And I was trying to tell y'all all, the word is y'all communities are fucking filled with this shit. And I was trying to tell you, if you don't separate from that behavior, you all being judged together and you going down together because you don't do it, but that's the cousin at your fucking house. This is why they strict on rent laws now. When I say everything you love, gonna be gone, even your fucking family members. Chicago Bears leaving Indiana. Goodbye. We got to talk about that. Because I told you the hood is finished, y'all. The hood is been over. You've been dealing with smoke screens since 2020. Since 2020, y'all all been on the studies. You got incriminated with the PPP loan after 2020. You got incriminated with selling fentanyl during 2020. You got incriminated in sex trafficking rings after 2020. Y'all all got incriminated in federal crimes because you didn't get. You were so much against the government, they set all y'all ass up. Y'all all gonna get caught up in government crimes. And it's all gonna be labeled under treason. You're out of here now. That's what happened. So you can take how you want to take it. My opinion. I try to tell a lot of y'all where it's headed at. Get it through your fucking head. Only people against him is sex trafficking. Sex traffickers, buyers, and sellers. Period. Ain't nothing else to it, y'all. I don't got a lot of y'all. I don't got to get smoke screens. Everybody around him, anybody against him, that's what they're about. Let me make it clear for you. The whole Hollywood. The man was accused of what? Participating in fucking sex trafficking. It said the cartels, the one that bring them the dope and the girls. It's in the story. When celebrities have parties and they want women, they love women that don't speak English because the woman can't tell shit. When rich people want housekeepers, they go to cartels because they get them housekeepers that don't speak English. They all part of shit. And they the ones that turn you against it. If anybody's accused of Epstein, pedo, Pizzagate, kids missing, it's them. That's what they all scared of. God damn it, are you stupid? Why you think that nigga got accused of going in a room with Diddy? When I said what? It's all of them. And I'm the one that others know what they scared of. We know what they scared of. So this time, I say this time, it ain't going to work. This time, it ain't going to work. And that's why they did something to prove a point to y'all. We ain't going to do shit. We ain't going to say shit. We just going to keep hazing their ass. We going to keep humiliating them. We going to stop all their money till they get their shit clear. We going to keep locking their ass up. By the time they look up, all their shit going to be gone. All they people gonna be embarrassed, dragged, and being that they late, they ain't gonna get that shit to 2030. What happened to them? Now I'm gonna show you 2030. Now I'm gonna show y'all all 2030. When I talk this talk, now I'm gonna show you ain't on the agenda at all. Whoever feel a certain way, it's not personal, but you're gonna deal with it. The Chicago Bears are headed to Indiana. Why is that? Okay, let's go. Crescent lighting at Brooklyn Borough Hall marks the start of Ramadan. New York is a different city now. Maybe you get it to your head, but I told a lot of y'all, if you call yourself whatever, New York is different. That ain't the New York we grew up in. New York is different. Every state, city been reset, period. And I told a lot of y'all, you gonna suffer. You gonna be crying. You gonna be complaining, but they ain't listening to you. All right? Because it's a new America. You know how they looking at it? Well, y'all was in New York your whole life. All y'all did was fuck it up and kill each other. So why the fuck y'all mad somebody else taking over? Y'all don't care anyway. All right. Simple. Let's go. Y'all ain't say nothing when that preacher was scamming the fuck out of y'all. How's the lottery? Now let me show you the new America. The good America. Let me show you the fibers of making America great, what they was trying to tell you all. If you didn't put your name on the new housing years ago, that's on you. Did you know a lot of people didn't want you to know about all these homes given away that a lot of y'all were already qualified for? Let me update y'all database when I said even some people stupid on the system. If I was on motherfucking welfare, guess what I would have did? I would have been put my paperwork in for one of those, and then I would have got me a bullshit ass job, made sure I stay under on purpose, and I'd have got me one of them new motherfuckers. That's what I would have did. I don't know about you. What you gonna do? You gonna go live crying about you ain't got no heat. Meanwhile, somebody's getting new shit. Question, who you think getting this new shit? Let me explain to you again. You got illegals, but you got hardworking people from other countries. All those people we saw outside of New York, standing outside on them corners, getting off them buses, that's for them and their family. This for the new Americans. You see how you get pregnant Americans? The joke is, the people that's not illegal, they go to work. You protest because you don't work. See it? The real people that work don't need nobody to protest for them because they're not illegal. You don't work and you're going to protest for illegals. And that's why you ain't going to have no housing. Housing lottery launches for 169 13th 90 Avenue in Queens. I'm showing y'all New York City as we speak. Queens. Check it out. Harlem. Development at 341 affordable homes. Harlem. Brooklyn. More homes. All new redeveloped shit. The question is, Americans, are you going to get this new shit or are you still talking? Oh, damn, all these apartments, buildings in our own neighborhoods where we used to live at. Damn. Told you I could accept it all. I've been saw the play. Been saw the play. Yo, bro, they ain't building a new New York without you. Been peep that shit. I don't buy dreams. But like I said, it ain't hate. It's just a new day, new time. They're not catering to nobody no more. Fuck y'all. That's how you looking at it. We need new America. The American system collapsed. Americans became too low-level idiots, criminals. We got to reset. You just think of that building, all working people, all taxpaying citizens, all new people. That's how it's going down. And for that building to work, y'all got to be off the fucking street first. That's why I say it's a chain of command. Your life is in a pyramid scheme. See, once everybody ass get locked up, then we can unveil the new apartments for everybody to move in, and they'll never have to worry about them again, busting guns, trying to sell drugs, none of that shit. That's what's happening. But when they gone, then they going to move in. That's how it's going to be. Chicago, everywhere. LA, Florida. You got it? This New York. Let me show you this. New York City maniac who claimed voices ordered him to kill. But if you tapped into this channel, you'll get it clear. Y'all remember when I did an episode about the headphones and mind control? You still don't get that rap music as y'all mind control program? Why you think they got him on a cover with headphones? The question is, what music you think he listening to? New York City maniac who claim voices order him to kill. Ain't nothing left but a lot of weirdos walking around, acting like they're normal. And every weirdo is on all your favorite applications. These are the fucking weirdos that be in DMs. I already did a special called They Live. I told y'all everything in real time was happening. I told y'all before it happened. That's why now it's no more mercy. It's just going to keep happening, playing out. But don't forget, y'all, everybody must be gone for the new people. After the World Cup, the new people shall reside. This whole summer's tourism, the World Cup, by this summer, every criminal will be fucking gone, one way or another. And everybody else better hope they still got their job and shit like that. It's going down, y'all. May the best man win. On that note, we're going to get out of here today. Y'all enjoy y'all day. And y'all stay up. And I'll holler at y'all later. I'm going to be at the lounge later. Y'all know how we do on Friday. I also got to release another one we did. No comments. DJ Vlad admits Jay-Z rock. No comments. The most iconic rapper jeans throughout the decades. Hey, y'all, let's look at Kendrick jeans. Kendrick dresses ass off. Man, he wore the most iconic jeans. I didn't know that. You mean in rap we have jean conversations now? I like those jeans, bro. I like those jeans. That's what they said. Too bad Kendrick only got three reactions and 3 likes. No comments. Soon as Vlad said Jay-Z, no comments. Soon as Complex post Jay-Z, no comments. They post Beyonce, 23 comments. What they say in the comment section out of 23? Roasted. Where is her son? Always hidden. So y'all pay attention. The new backlash on them is they don't show their kids. So I told you, when they show their face and they promote their kids, nobody cares. And out of 23 comments, still gonna get roasted. Special sperm kids. That's disrespectful, y'all. Somebody said, I have the same feelings for the president and Beyonce. Saying I don't like neither one of them. Bingo. Just showing you. Somebody got the same energy. You saying that the son said, Mommy, hide me. So they said, why they hiding the son for? Why they don't got the same energy for the son? Man, there's no excuse. What kind of shit they on? All right. And people really throw shots saying, y'all trying to get caught up y'all kids so bad. Why y'all trying to show y'all kids at the same time? Y'all not even showing y'all other kid. Show how much a piece of shit parents y'all are. You picking and choosing which kid you want to shine off of and exploit. Let's go. Where was Sir at? Where was Little Man? All right, they said it right here. So I wanted them to get that. They won't stop, so the people ain't going to stop. Public lynching every day. Why? Beyonce wanted us to know how rich her kids is more than us. Beyonce gives inside look into Blue Ivy and Ruby's luxurious VIP. You feel me? Don't worry, y'all. I got VIP over here, too. You can pull up later. You ain't got to be rich, but they want you to know how rich they are and how rich their kids are, and your kids ain't shit. See that? Celebrities really believe we're fucking dumb. We all suck at parenting, and that's what Cam Newton talking. We don't know about women. They believe that shit, y'all. We need relationship advice. They believe because we always breaking up and doing what we do, we dumb as fuck. We don't know about kids. We don't know about... They believe that shit. So who's crazy, us or them? We might be crazy, but we smarter than them. It's that simple. If we crazy, they definitely ain't smart, and they super crazy. Let's break it down. Family, what do they know about parenting? For one, y'all all have kids late. For 2, you're never home. For 3, ain't there one of you bastards ever walked down a block with a stroller. Huh? Ain't none of you niggas ever drove around with a car seat. What you know about parenting? Huh? I bet you don't know how to make a bottle. What else? Fool, you probably scared to put on Pampers. First time you had to put on Pampers, niggas passed out. Who passed? That nigga Jay-Z. First day you had to put on Pampers, nigga passed out in the living room. Huh? Stop it. What they know about parenting, y'all? They try to play us on that one. They ain't getting away with that. Y'all know shit about parenting. Stop. A goddamn teen can get pregnant and know more about parenting than y'all. Y'all know shit. So that's why I say, if they ain't fucking making music, they can take all that shit, shove it up their ass with Jason Lee. All right? Shout out to Jason Lee for being a real man standing up. The rest of them punks. Jason Lee is more of a man than everybody in Hollywood. Yes, he is. On that note, we're going to get out of here. Although Tiffany Haddish so dry and regular, let me find out y'all ain't know that was Tiffany Haddish. Wash the fuck up, y'all. Wash the fuck up. That's the whole washed up family, y'all, right there. They all at Cardi B concert. They try to hop on Cardi B bandwagon because she the only light they got left. No, y'all. You looking at the fucking losers, and they made y'all losers. They manipulated California and Los Angeles. That's where all your beliefs come from. That's the whole social media shit. Atlanta, Hollywood. Atlanta, Hollywood. They controlled it. They controlled it. Brainwashed the fans. They the ones who said who win it. They the ones who said who you gonna like, who you not. Everybody in that room against Kanye. Everybody in that room against Drake. Everybody in that room against Nicki. Everybody in that room against 50. I keep fucking going. That's them. You got it? But now, they all the losers. And they all got to stick together. All right? Let me show you Jason Lee trying to help out Chris Brown. I'll show you to your face. Hollywood Unlocked. He trying to keep Chris Brown alive. Who the fuck is Jada Wallace? Another clown y'all trying to make famous? Who the hell is that? Chris Brown and girlfriend Jada Wallace break silence. Hollywood Unlocked. Oh, but Jason Lee don't know that we know Jay-Z went and got Chris Brown back because he needed help. Because Pharrell needed help with Louis Vuitton, so they went back and got Chris Brown, even though Pharrell being sued by his partner right now, Neptunes, Chris Brown in a lawsuit right now, Jay-Z being accused of being on lists. They all fucking finished, y'all. What part you don't get? And on top of that, they all boring, corny, old. Got it? All right. But just know this other thing. They family is the main family accused of all the freaky behavior. And this other thing you get to your fucking head. This is the family. All of them been to the freak offs. And all of them been to Diddy house. All of them in that fucking room. And those are the facts, Jackie. All right? On that note, I'm going to get out of here, y'all. Enjoy y'all day. I try to make the best of nothing. I try to keep us up. I'll be out now, y'all. Holler at me later, man. Have a good day. It's going to be all right. One, appreciate all y'all for tapping in. Shout out to everybody that's in Cash App, Super Chat, like button, comment, moderators, subs. I mean, everybody, y'all. Even if you call yourself don't like me, it's okay. On that note, we out for real. One.